The village only really exists at night. During the day, it's pleasant enough. Stone cottages, a little bakery, a narrow stream with a wooden footbridge. But at night, everything softens. Edges blur, windows glow like sleepy stars that decided to settle closer to the ground. You arrive just as evening finishes, folding itself away. There's no rush. You're not late. In fact, you're exactly on time for the slowest hour of the day. The path beneath your feet is made of worn cobblestones, rounded and smooth from years of gentle footsteps. They hold the last bit of warmth from the sun, like they saved it just for you. A breeze moves through the village, cool but friendly, carrying the faint smells of bread, wood smoke, and something sweet. Maybe honey cakes from the bakery that closed an hour ago. Lanterns hang outside the cottages, each one glowing with soft golden light. Not bright, just enough to say, you're safe here. You pass the bakery first. The sign above the door, painted with a loaf of bread and a smiling moon, creaks softly as it sways. Inside, everything is clean and quiet. You can almost imagine the baker, flour still dusting her sleeves, heading home with a basket tucked under her arm, already thinking about tomorrow's dough rising in its bowl. Nothing needs to be done tonight. The bread can wait. Everything can. You keep walking. Somewhere nearby, water moves gently over stones. You follow the sound and find the stream. In daylight, it chatters. At night, it whispers. The surface reflects the lantern light in long, wobbly lines, like melted gold drifting downstream. A small wooden bridge crosses here. The wood is smooth, the railing polished by countless hands. You rest your palms on it for a moment. The stream below doesn't hurry. It has nowhere urgent to be. It simply flows, cool and steady, as it always has. You take a slow breath in. The air feels different here, like it's been rinsed clean. Across the bridge, the path narrows and curves between cottages with low stone walls and tiny gardens. Night flowers have opened, pale blossoms that almost glow in the dark. Their scent is soft and powdery, drifting through the stillness. A cat sits on one of the walls, tail wrapped neatly around its paws. It blinks at you in that slow, calm way cats do when they've already decided everything is fine. You blink back. An understanding passes between you, no sudden movements, no loud ideas, just shared quiet. Farther along, a window is open. Inside, someone is playing a lullaby on a piano. Just a few simple notes, over and over, not for an audience, just because it feels nice. The melody floats out into the street and rests there, like it doesn't want to travel any farther. You walk more slowly now, not because you're tired, but because the night seems to stretch when you do. At the center of the village is a small square. There's a well with a wooden roof and a bucket hanging from a rope, perfectly still. Benches circle a wide old tree whose leaves murmur softly whenever the breeze remembers to pass through. You sit on one of the benches. The wood is cool but not cold, solid, reliable. Above you the sky is deep blue, almost velvety. Stars are scattered across it, not sharp and distant, but gentle, like tiny lanterns hung very far away. A thin moon rests low, curved like a smile that's just about to turn into a yawn. You notice how quiet it is, but not empty quiet. It's full of small, peaceful sounds. The stream in the distance, leaves brushing each other. A door closing softly somewhere, followed by the muted murmur of voices settling indoors. The village is going to sleep, one cozy corner at a time. A dog ambles across the square, unhurried, nails clicking softly on stone. It pauses to sniff the air, decides everything smells as it should, and continues on its slow patrol, more out of habit than duty. You lean back against the bench. Nothing expects you. No one is waiting for you to fix, decide, answer, or carry anything. The night has taken all your to-do lists and tucked them into a drawer you can't even see from here. Your only job, if it can be called that, is to be exactly where you are. A lantern near the tree flickers, then steadies. Its light paints the ground in warm, shifting shapes. You watch them move lazily over the cobblestones, like the village itself is breathing in and out. In, out. You match it without trying. Your breath slows, your jaw loosens. The space behind your eyes feels wide and soft. Somewhere above, an upstairs window opens just a little. Someone shakes out a blanket, then pulls it back in. You imagine cool sheets, plump pillows, a room that smells faintly of soap and night air. The thought drifts through you, heavy and comforting. You stand from the bench, not because you have to go anywhere in particular, but because walking slowly through this village feels like turning pages in a book that never gets dramatic. You pass the well again, then take a side path you hadn't noticed before. It slopes gently upward to a small hill just beyond the last row of cottages. At the top is a single lamppost and a wide patch of grass. You settle down there, the grass soft and slightly cool beneath you. The village lies below, lanterns glowing, windows dimming one by one. From up here, it looks like a handful of stars decided to rest on Earth tonight. The breeze brushes your cheek, light as a whisper. You let your eyes close for a moment. Nothing changes, nothing needs to. The stream keeps whispering. The leaves keep murmuring. The village keeps breathing in its slow, steady rhythm. Every door is locked in the comfortable way doors are locked at night. Not out of fear, but out of routine. Every bed is waiting, blankets turned down, holding the shape of rest. You're part of this now, just another quiet presence under the same soft sky. Your thoughts drift like clouds with nowhere to be. If one tries to hurry past, it slows on its own, as if even your mind has agreed to walk, not run. The lamppost hums very faintly. Crickets take over the music. The piano from earlier has stopped. Its last note still seems to float somewhere long after it was played. The whole village has settled into that perfect moment before sleep, when the world feels held, like it's been gently placed on a pillow. You're held too. And as the night stretches on, calm, kind and unchanging, you can let yourself drift the same way the stream does, the same way the lantern light sways, the same way the village slips, softly and easily, into sleep.